Shaz Chowdhury, Pep Talk UK, with the boxing bassoonist, Hannah Rankin. How you doing, Hannah?
I'm good, thanks. How you doing?
I'm well. And the monster maker, Noel Callan. How you doing, Noel?
Morning, Shaz.
I was going to come and see you guys, have a chat about a little training camp you'd been on in Kiev.
Yeah.
But we'll get round to that, because between the pair of you, you've dropped a bit of a bombshell this morning.
Yeah, just a small one.
You're going all the way up to the top and fighting for the WBA belt in Alyssa Napoleon's backyard. How did that happen?
Well, we did say we'd fight anyone in America, so we got the call and I said, yes, I'll take the fight. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good.
You've never shirked a challenge, yet you're a challenger again on this occasion. Arguably an underdog because you're fighting all the way in the States. What are you expecting from this fight?
Oh, I'm expecting to go out there and showcase all my skills. I'm looking forward to it. Obviously going out there to win it. I think we can win it, and yeah, really looking forward to going. So yeah, it should be good.
You've got the WBC belt draped over your shoulder.
Yep.
What are you going to have on the right shoulder?
The WBA world title.
You're collecting them quite quickly, aren't you?
Yep.
Hannah, in the States, you're obviously expanding your boundaries. Call out for anyone in the States, Scottish, to come and watch you.
Yeah, anyone Scottish in New York who wants to come watch a great fight, get down and support me. Obviously, I want to be Scotland's first female to win a world title in boxing. So yeah, any support would be amazing. So if you come out and join me, it'd be great on the 4th of August.
No? Not going to smile for me, are you?
I am going to smile. Yeah.
Thank you. That usually makes me feel better, because even this side of the camera, you intimidate me, sir.
I'm in a good mood this morning for obvious reasons.
Now, the fight on the 4th of August, Lou DiBella promotion, if I'm right?
Yes, it's on the undercard of Andre Berto and Devon Alexander in Brooklyn, so in Alyssa Napoleon's own backyard.
Now, when you say backyard, she's obviously going to have a lot of support there.
Yeah.
Unnerving?
No. No, we always said that we'd fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. I think it was your video last time out when you interviewed her after she won the WBC title that she called out Alyssa Napoleon. Alyssa has had the same problems that we've had. Opponents pulling out. I think her last opponent felt the sharp on the scale. They offered the challenge, we accepted. We're going to go to New York and bring back the WBA world title.
Now, we're only a couple of weeks away from the fight. In terms of training camp, I would say it is a bit short, but I know where you've been for the last 2 weeks. Tell us about Kiev, people.
Yeah, I was really lucky to get asked out to train with Cecilia Brackhouse for her sparring camp in the lead up to her next fight in Moscow against Inna. It was an amazing experience and really, really enjoyed it. It's fantastic.
No, from a coach's perspective, Cecilia, you and I have talked about a lot over the years. Arguably pound for pound #1 in the female game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was the experience?
Oh, it was great, and she is as good as everybody says she is. The sparring was fun. I think Hannah's technical ability has improved in the last 2 weeks. Touching on what you just said about it being short notice, 3 weeks time we go to New York. It's not really short notice. Hannah came off the back of 2 training camps, one for the Commonwealth title that got cancelled, one for the WBC silver belt that she won. We had a week off, and then we were straight back in the gym again. So there is no short notice for this fight. We'd already looked at Alicia in regards to an opponent. We'll be ready to go in 3 weeks time.
Now, in terms of your camp in Kiev, there was another lady out there, a good boxer, a Uruguayan lady, training with some of the world's best. It can only make you better, in my opinion, but what's your take on it?
Yeah, I mean, it was fantastic to have Chris Namas. She's the IBF super welterweight champion, obviously from my weight class, so it was fantastic having her there as well, and getting to watch her in sparring with Cecilia and yeah, train alongside. So it was a really good experience, and can only take stuff away from that. So yeah, it's positive. Really
and as much as I have the utmost respect for Noel as a trainer and a coach, you also got to see JB, Jonathan Banks, up close, personal, first hand.
Yeah.
How was that?
I mean, he's a really famous trainer, and it was amazing to see him working with Cecilia and just watch him work. And he was a great guy, really nice and really friendly to work with. So yeah, I really enjoyed that as well. It was really cool.
Any message for your opponent come the 4th of August?
be ready because I'm coming to fight. I'm going to win the title. So you better be ready to put on a show with me.
Put on a show?
Yeah.
No, let's be honest, both girls are aggressive. Both ladies can fight. Beryl's going to go, they're going to meet in the middle, and what will be, will be.
I'm looking forward to it, can't wait.
I cannot wait. I really cannot wait. Hannah, we talked last time I interviewed you about how far you've come in 14 months.
Yep.
We're only 15, 16 months down the line, and you're now fighting for a world title. I've just got one line for it, or one word. Destiny.
Yeah, 100%. I worked my butt off to be here, and it was the goal all long term to fight for a world title. So really, really proud to be here. And yeah, thanks to my team and obviously my coach Noel here for getting me to this point. We've worked so hard for it, so it's going to be great.
No,
we're not done yet.
I'm going to let you list off anyone you want to shout out in terms of support that Hannah's had and has got you this far.
Yeah, so obviously massive shout out to all my sponsors. I got DOMS, Science and Sport for all my supplements, Paffin for supporting me for my last fight with all my gloves and gear, and I've got a few more out there, Secret Slots, David Marshall London,
Jab Apparel for his great tracksuit.
Jab Apparel, yeah, Jab Apparel. So yeah, thank you to everybody for your support. It's been brilliant.
By the way, Jab Apparel, I like that WBC stick on the other side of it. If you got one of them spare, drop into my DMs because I'll be happy to have one. And anyone at the WBC, if you got one of them belts spare that you don't know, it's just laying around or has got a flag missing or anything like that, I'm happy for you to send that out. Hannah, on a serious note, we at Pep Talk are going to be screaming at our TV screens at whatever hour of the morning it is. The whole of Scotland, I hope, gets right behind you. I hope the whole of the UK gets behind you. You are a great advert for women's boxing. Hard work, dedication. You will not be outworked. Go get that belt.
100%. Thanks, Shaz.
Cheers, Noel.
Cheers, Shaz.
And Noel, just before we sign off.
Yeah, I'm smiling.
Thank you. Thank you.